Please, how do I share the link? Share the link. Share the link. Share. Where do I share it? Ish. How do I share the link?
The live has started already.
Yes. Just go on Instagram and you'll be able to share it quick to the group. Yeah. Tell them on Discord that they should join me on. What's up, guys? Let's make money with CPI. CPI comes up in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? CPI comes up in 15 minutes. You can get my voice, right?
Yeah, very clear on this side.
Perfect. What is that? Perfect. CPI comes up in 15 minutes. Okay, I think people can hear my voice. CPI comes up in 15 minutes. It's either, this is a do or die. So now in 2 minutes, I'm just waiting for students in Godlove University to be able to join. And then I'll be able to explain to you guys how what I'm seeing. Tina, please just press this thing on for me. Just press it on. Okay, let me put it on. Yeah, just press again. It wasn't connected. Yeah, wait. Is it connected?
That one is fine. Just that one is fine.
Yeah, just this one.
Oh, it is not connected. There's supposed to be a light here. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh, just turn it off. It's on my eyes. Turn it off. It was fine the way it was. Okay, just slow down the volume a bit. They should just check me on Instagram. Or is that the way you can share? Let me see. Share. How do I share this live? Guys, I can't find it. Yeah. Guys, can you guys hear my voice? Share the video to someone. I want us to trade NFP live or CPI live. You guys used to see, this is not magic. I'm going to be giving you guys my analysis where I think CPI might be going. Then after that, we're going to be trading it right. We're going to be trading it live. So let me quickly just put it up on my computer. CPI is coming up in a few minutes. Let me put it up on my computer and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right? Let me quickly pull up CPI. Yes, CPI. I want us to trade it live so that you guys can see this is not magic. Okay, we can hear you. All right. So what is CPI, guys? What is CPI? Let's start from square one. What is CPI? CPI stands for Consumers Price Index. And what does it measure? It measures the spending power of the consumers within that particular period. So the CPI that's going to be coming out today measures the spending power of what? Of consumers price index, right? So it measures the spending power of consumers for the month of May. Now let's go back. How do you know? How do you predict the value of the news? Let's go back to what happened in with NFP. What is NFP? NFP measures the total number of jobs that are created in the economy within a particular period of time out of the agricultural sector. The NFP for May was positive, meaning more jobs were created in the economy out of the agricultural sector. But what caught my attention? Was the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate was negative. Anytime the unemployment rate is negative, what does it signify? It signifies more people are getting unemployed. More people are getting laid out. More people are getting out of their jobs. And anytime more people are getting out of their jobs, what is it going to affect? Is it going to impact their spending powers positively or negatively? positively or negatively, right? So if more people are getting laid out or more people are getting laid out of their jobs, they won't have the money to spend. So CPI for today, since the unemployment rate was negative, we are expecting the CPI for today to also be negative. And if CPI is negative, we are expecting the CPI to also be negative, right? Just give me a minute. Let me just make sure my computer is recording. Let me just put this recording on. Just a minute, guys. Okay, 19. We just have about 10 minutes to go. Okay, so let me take it from where I ended. Since how will you know the CPI is negative? I'm explaining. Active boss lady, I'm explaining. Let me start again. When we had NFP, the same day we had NFP, there was another data for the United States dollar, which is very, very important, which is called the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate measures the rate of people who are getting employed in the economy for that particular period. But unfortunately, for the month of May, that data was negative. I wish I can pull up that particular data. That data was negative. Even though NFP was positive, that particular data was negative, meaning many people were getting laid out of their jobs, which was negative for the United States dollar. This is still the month of May. If many people are getting laid out of their job in the month of May, and we also have CPI, which measures the spending power of individuals in that same month, what do you expect? It means the CPI is also going to be dropping because the spending power of individuals is also going to be dropping. So that's why I'm expecting CPI for today to drop. If CPI is dropping for today, then we should be expecting the United States dollar currency pairs to also be dropping. And if the United States currency pairs are dropping, the currency pair that I'm actively going to be mostly trading is gold. How do we expect gold? We expect gold to instead buy. Does it make sense? Because remember, gold is SAU-USD. SAU-USD. Since for my analysis, we are expecting there's a high probability CPI might also come out and go sideways. Because remember, we have CPI month of month today, CPI year of year, and core CPI. So we have a lot of CPIs that might counteract each other. That is my only fear. But if CPI has to go on one direction, if CPI has to do what we call a unidirectional fundamental, then we are expecting it to be weak for the United States dollar. And if it's weak for the United States dollar, then we should expect gold to be buying. We should expect gold to be going up, since gold is inversely correlated to the United States dollar. All right, does it make sense? So that is my analysis and what I'm going to be doing. That is why for the whole of this session, I'm positively biased on gold, meaning according to my analysis, I'm mostly going to be buying golds throughout the analysis or throughout the session, unless the news come out and I have a different view. But according to my analysis, I've seen that there's a high probability that the United States dollar is going to be weakened. And if the United States dollar is weakened for CPI, then I expect gold to go up. So that is my analysis. That is why I have all my traps set up. If I can see on my screen, let me swap let me swap this. If I can see here, you can see CPI comes up in 7 minutes. CPI comes up in 7 minutes. So I have everything set. Another website I need to open, I need to actually go here and open time.is because I need the specific time. There are some times I need to get in few seconds before the news is released. For those asking, that's my husky. You know, I have 2 husky dogs. That's my husky dog on the background. Good. If you can see here, you can see that's my time. That's my time right there. 14:22. The news is actually at 14:30. So that's the news right down to the milliseconds. So at exactly 14:29:55. At exactly 14:29:55, that's when I'm going to be going in on gold, buy with everything I have, with everything I want to risk today. Remember, guys, only risk what you can afford to lose. So I'm just going to be risking a small amount that I can afford to just let it go. But if the market goes my way, I expect to make about 6 or 7 times that particular amount. And if it doesn't go my way, that is totally fine. I've done that 100 of times. And even if one time doesn't go my way, I don't care. So that is my analysis. You can see we have more 7 minutes to go. If I also showed you guys here, we have more 7 minutes to go. And if I come on this computer, You can see I'm here with the whole team. I'm here with the whole team. So I hope you guys can't wait for us to set up the center so that you guys can come and trade CPI. You can see we have the whole team as well here. Discord, we have the whole Discord team as well. So we also notify everyone on Discord. Everyone is set. I can't see what they're going to make here in the office. I can't see what you guys are going to make. So everything is set. Now on this chart, you can see how gold is selling. So now this happens most of the time before the news is released. The direction is, you will have what they call a direction fade out. So the direction will normally fake out. Then after that, when the news is released, when I see the direction faking out in a particular direction, most of the time, I just know the news is going to go the other direction. But even from my analysis, I've already explained to you guys that I expect this chart. This is gold. This is gold, SAU-USD. So even for my analysis, I already explained to you guys that I expect this market to be buying. I expect gold to buy because the United States dollar for my analysis might be weakening. All right. So that is my analysis, guys. That is my analysis. Take it, do your own due diligence, do your own analysis, but that is my own view of the market according to my experience. That is what I'm viewing in the market because I already explained to you guys why I came to that particular conclusion. Since the NFP was positive but the unemployment rate was negative, it means for the month of May, many people were laid out of their jobs. If many people are laid out of their jobs, it means their spending powers for that same month, the spending power has also dropped. If the spending power is dropping, it means the CPI for May, we are expecting the CPI to also drop. If it's dropping for the United States dollar, then any other currency pair that has the United States dollar as the first currency pair, we are expecting that currency pair to go up. And any currency pair that has the United States dollar as the secondary currency pair, we are expecting that currency pair to go down. And any other currency pair that has the United States dollar as a secondary currency like gold or repeating pound USD, we are expecting that currency pair to go up. All right. So that is my analysis on this currency pair. We have just about 4 minutes to go. You can see we have about 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. So I'm just seeing the time. At 2:30 my time is going to be released. So time.is, that's the website. You see the time specifically right down to the milliseconds. Time.is. So more 4 minutes to go. More 4 minutes to go. I don't know if you guys try this out even on your demo account. Just try it out on your demo account for fun, just to learn. Try it out even on your demo account, guys. Try it out even on your demo account. We have more 4 minutes to go. Let's see. We have more 4 minutes to go. Let's see how it's going to play out. So I'm just going to be risking the amount I can afford to lose. And I'm not going to be using the strategy because recently slippage has been very, very high. So we have more 3 minutes to go. Recently slippage has been very, very high. So I'm not going to be using the strategy because for slippage reasons, slippage has been very, very high recently. Irrespective of the broker you are using, slippage has been very, very high. So I'm actually going to be using the directionally bias. There's another strategy on my channel which I've taught you guys. That strategy is the directional bias. So the strategy I'm going to be using here is the directional bias strategy. All right, directional bias strategy. That is the strategy I'm going to be using. The news is going to be released in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We go 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The news is going to be released in 2 minutes. And I'm waiting. Godlove will key us with information. The news is going to be released in 2 minutes. Everything is already set. If you can see here, that's the time already set. That's the time already set. At exactly 29:50, that's where I'm going to be going in. All right. It still says here 2 minutes. So the news is coming up in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Let's wait and see. You can see here, see what is happening on gold. Let's see what will happen on gold, guys. Let's see what will happen on gold. Let's see what will happen on gold. Let's see. Let's see what will happen on gold. All right, 28, it says here 1 minute. It says here 1 minute. The news is going to be released in 1 minute. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Do you sometimes have doubt about your analysis? The news is going to be released in once I already do my analysis. I only risk what I can afford to lose. In a month, I'm going to be risking about $1,000 on today's trade, and that is what I can afford to lose. I'm going to be risking about $1,000, and that is what I can afford to lose. All right. So that is it, guys. The news is going to be coming up very, very soon. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. It's going to be coming up very, 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 very soon. Very, very soon. We have more 1 minute to go. That's 28:57. 28:57. 28:57. 28:57. That's 29. That's 29. I'm already firing in my positions. That's 29. That's 29. That's 29. The seconds are counting down, guys. The seconds are counting down. You can see I'm already firing in my positions. Remember, I told you guys I'm positive for gold. So I'm already just risking any small amount I can risk. So you can see that's 29, guys. That's 29. We are already going in. That's 29. You can see we're going in with everything. We're going in with everything. We're going in with everything. That's 29. Few seconds to go, guys. Can you see this? What did I say about gold? What did I say about gold? Let's wait to see. Let's wait to see. It can be a fake out. It can be a fake out, guys. It can be a fake out, but let's wait to see. Let's wait to see. That is it. That's NFP. Perfect. It's instant selling. All right, good. Let's go on the website and see what is happening on NFP. Good, good, good. Can you see what was our analysis? What was our analysis, guys? What was our analysis? Our analysis was for United States dollar to be negative, right? Can you see this? Can you guys see this?
Gold is buying like fire.
Gold is buying. Gold is buying. I hope you guys have been able to see this live. I hope you guys have been able to see this live. I hope you guys have been able to see this live. This is not magic. What was my analysis? I'm going to be buying gold. I'm going to be positive on gold. I'm going to be positive on gold. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see that? I don't know if these guys if they can even hear my voice. I did the analysis. I told you guys, this is not magic. Forex trading, you don't gamble. You need to know what you are doing. What was my analysis? That United States dollar is going to be negative. CPI is going to be negative. Can you see this? Can you see this? And what is happening on gold? I said I was bullish on gold. Can you see that? Can you see what's happening on gold? So, I don't even know what to explain again, but you guys have seen it firsthand. You guys have seen it firsthand. I was just risking about $600 and it's already on $1,200. It's already on $1,200. And even if I'm moving, I'm going out now, you guys have seen it firsthand. You guys have seen it firsthand. This is not magic, guys. This is not magic. This is not magic. This is not magic. You guys have seen it. You guys have seen it. I showed you guys my analysis. I showed you guys how I'm going to be doing my decision. And that's it. We're done for the day. That's it. I literally showed you guys everything. What I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be buying, and my decision. I got in with 500. I think it was just about $680. And it's now on, the market is pulling back. It almost went out up to about $2,400. And I didn't go out. I didn't go out because CPI has the ability to just shoot up in a for a very longer period of time. So I'm still in a trade, but my trade is still up for $1,340. So I'm still in a trade. I was just risking $600 on that trade. Just to show you guys. Just to show you guys. Just to show you guys. And you guys have seen it. That's how you analyze the market, guys. Trading sometimes has to do with the general economy. Trading sometimes has to do with you knowing what is going on in America, knowing what is going on in the global, knowing what caused the global economy to move. That is trading. Just knowing what has caused the global economy to move. Let me take it over again. How did I make my decision that I was going to be buying gold? I told you guys I was going to be buying gold, but how did I come to the conclusion that I was going to be buying gold? I already explained to you guys that last NFP was positive, but at the same day we had NFP, we had a very interesting fundamental, which was what? Which was unemployment rate for the United States. Unemployment rate for the United States was negative for the United States dollar, meaning the people in the United States economy, most of them lost their jobs. And since this is still the month of May, if many people lost their jobs in the United States in the month of May, and this is still the month of May, and we have CPI. What does CPI measures? CPI measures the spending powers of individuals in that particular economy for that particular period. So if many people are losing their job in May, would they have a high spending power or a low spending power? They obviously have a low spending power because they don't have money again to spend. And if they don't have money again to spend, will CPI be positive or negative? CPI will be negative. And what do you guys see? I said CPI was going to be negative. That is it. Both negative, big negative. I told you guys CPI was going to be negative. That's CPI, negative, negative. And I even told my PA at the office. I told my PA core CPI was going to be the same value. Can you see? Yeah, I told my PA the core CPI was going to be the same value, but these two, the core CPI, the CPI for year of year and month of month, that is what I was expecting to be negative. That is what I was expecting to be negative. And can you guys see? And if it's negative for the United States dollar, would gold be selling or buying? Gold will obviously be buying because gold is inversely related to the United States dollar. And what is happening to gold? Can you see this? This is gold. I gave you guys a signal. So if you didn't pass your pro forma account or you didn't make money, then that one you have yourself to blame. I told you guys, I showed you guys live. That is it, live. You guys have seen it. I think I can end the live session now, right? At least this has been juicy enough. You guys have made a lot of money. My main goal, I'm still on my trade, is up now for 1,640. As soon as it's 2,500, I'm closing. 2,500 and I'm closing. All right. Unfortunately, I can't be recording on the phone because I'm doing a live session on the phone. So, but I showed you guys live. There's no reason for me to record again. I showed you guys live. I told you guys I'm going to be buying gold, and that is it. This is it. It's already up 1,640. As soon as it's $2,500, I'm out. And my stops are already at break even. Meaning, even if he has to pull back at break even, it's never going to be a loss again. Never. Please save the life. Obviously, I'm going to save the life. I'm going to save the life so that you guys, all the Thomases, they come and they still try to doubt Godlove. They still try to question Godlove. It's not 12 or 8. 8 years is not 8 months. 8 years is not 8 days. This is 8 years of trading in the Forex market. This is 8 years. 8 years of taking down. You can see the date here. It says what? This is 2017. 2017. And in this book, if I open this book, the same CPI we are trading. The same CPI we are trading. Let me show you guys something. The same CPI we are trading. If I have to go back to 2017, I traded the same news in 2017. Every day I used to take, if you guys can read, this is my trading journal for 2017. My trading journal for 2017. If you can read my screen, this is all about Forex. This day I was live trading with 2 Monday pips. This news wasn't everything. Can you guys see this? This is not a joking matter. This is not something that just happened. This is my trading journal for. So the same CPI we are talking about is the same CPI I've been trading for the past 8 years, and I've had like a feel of how it moves. You can see that is my trading journal for 2017. Everything. I'm not hiding anything. You guys can see everything, all the analysis. There's nothing to hide. Every day I'll write a specific news event. Can you guys see? Then I'll be able to write what happened on the news event. Was the news event moving up or down? How was it impactful? Everything is there. Everything is there. There's nothing to hide. Everything is there. Every day for the past 8 years. Then when I sit and I say something, some of the Thomases, I don't guess what I'm saying, right? I analyze the market with certainty because I've seen these things over and over and over and over again. Over and over again. I think this has been a good day. And let me see if I can pick. If you have any questions, guys, let me just take a few questions and I'll be done for the day. Let me take few questions, guys. Let me take few questions and I'll be done for the day. I think you guys have seen it firsthand and I'm done for the day. The market is pulling back again. It might pull back right down to my entry. I'm still up with plus $850. I don't care. My main goal for this trade today was to show you guys how it's done live. That was my main goal, to show you guys how it's done live. The market is pulling back. I'm down again now. Plus, I'm up with plus $700. The market is pulling. Gold is pulling back to our entry, but I'm even still positive. My entry is already at break even. Meaning, even if you pull back to break even, I don't care. The market already goes in my favor for almost 2,000 something. I would have closed it there and still get out with a profit. But I showed you guys everything. I showed you certificate of completion. Let me know if you guys have any questions, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions so that we can call it a day. You guys have seen everything. Don't worry, I'm gonna save the live session. I will save the live session for you guys who want to see. I will save the live session. You see what happened at the market open? You see what gold did? Yeah. It pushed back down. It faked out people. It stopped losses and everything. If I was over leveraging, it would have triggered the account back and then continue going up. But thank God I used a little bit. I used small leverage. So I was still in the same position. But even though it was going to buy, it fakes in the opposite direction, trigger out a lot of people, then continue going up. Gold is going to be positive. Gold is going to be positive. Even if you do swing trading, gold is going to be positive for the entire week. Yes. There's no doubt about that. Gold is going to be positive. I'm telling you guys again, gold is going to be positive for the entire week. So even though with my having a small consolidation in the market, but even if you do swing trading, gold is going to be positive for the entire week. I did the analysis. Go and watch the video I made on Sunday. Some of you guys are just poor just because you are lazy and you are just negligent. All right, just because of your negligence, you are poor. I did a video on Sunday and I also told you guys for the whole of this week I'm positively biased on gold. Fundamentals have still come up again and they've still confirmed that point. We are still very positively biased on gold. So I'm still very positive on gold. Go and watch the video I posted on Sunday, guys. Go and watch the video I posted on Sunday. Good. Let me just see if I can pick few questions for us to call it a day. Let me see. It is recorded. Yes, everything is recorded. Everything is recorded. You can still come back and use the same analysis to trade any fundamental. You need to understand what goes on in the economies. What makes the world go round? What moves the money? What makes the market to go up and down? That's what you need to understand. Okay. During normal trades, at what time do you trade? It depends if I'm day trading or swing trading. If I'm swing trading, I take my trade anytime I see a setup. It doesn't matter if I'm swing trading. But if I'm day trading, I only trade the New York and the London session. That's it. London session and the New York session. That's it. But if I'm swing trading, I trade all the sessions. So long as I see a setup, I trade all the sessions. If I'm swing trading, which is the best for beginners. It is good for beginners to trade live account. I don't know if that's a question or you are telling me. I don't know if that's a question. Did you say the unemployment rate is higher? The market should be bull or bear? Okay. I said if the unemployment rate is negative for the United States dollar, it means many people in the US lost their jobs. And if many people are losing their jobs in the United States, it means their spending powers are going to drop. CPI measures the spending power. If you lost your job, you're not going to have money to spend again. So if many people are losing their jobs, it means their spending powers are going to drop. And if their spending powers drop, what will happen? CPI is expected to also drop. Remember, unemployment rate was in May, and this was in May. And this is June. So within that period of time, we expect CPI to also drop. That is what I explained. And you can see that is what happened immediately the market opened. You can see that is CPI drop on both CPI year of year and even CPI month of month. Everything dropped. That is it very clearly. Everything dropped. Negative. So I'm the United States dollar is going to be selling for a longer period of time. And since gold is the opposite of the United States dollar, since the United States dollar is going to be selling, we expect gold to go up. That's it. That was my analysis. I think for those that said closer stop losses, would that out the first, second, that yes. That is what they call a fake out. That is what they call a fake out. When the market opens and if the market has to go up, it first of all go against you. That is what they call, that is just what they call stop loss hunting. That is stop loss hunting, which out of experience, you'll be able to know how to tackle that. Sometimes, if I have a particular amount that I want to risk, I don't even put a stop loss in particular news events like this. I know that I'm going in with $600. If the market goes my way, I'll be able to come out with $2,500. And if it doesn't go my way, I'm ready to let that 600 go. So I let it without even, so that even if they push the market and do that fake out, it wouldn't take me out. That is the same thing that happened today. That is the same thing that happened today. If I have to show you on my computer, this is the same thing. I got into the market opened somewhere you see the market faked down for almost about 50 pips before shooting back up for almost about 100 pips. So that is called a fake out. That is called a fake out, and it's very, very normal. Very, very normal. When do we buy and sell in any CPI? When do we buy and sell? J. Hess, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Please be more specific on your question, please, so that I'll know how to give you a specific answer. When do we buy or sell? When do we buy? It depends on if you're asking for the entry. It depends. Because personally, somebody like me, since I want to be able to catch the direction according to my analysis, I already analyzed and I knew very well that the goal was going to be buying. Goal was going to be positive. So sometimes I go on this website. You can see on this particular website, the name of the website is time.is. Time.is. So I go on time.is, and on time.is, I can see the time right down to the millisecond. So since the news is going to be at 2:30, I want to get in at 2:29:50. So at 2:29:50, I want to be able to, if my analysis was to buy gold at 2:29:50, I'll just come here and I go on buy. You can see the position is still there. I'll just come here and I go on buy. So that is what I do. So that within that period of time, the market shouldn't fluctuate and take me out. That's what I do. That is what I do. Let's see. We make thanks a lot. You go that period. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys practice this. Even if it was in a demo account, guys, if I come up with situations like this, take advantage and practice it. Even if it's on a demo account. Boss, good afternoon from here. Please do. Well done. Nice and beautiful analysis. Please, how can I listen to this video again? I'm going to just leave it on my channel. I won't delete it. I'm going to leave it on my channel. Please, when can we sell? When can we sell? The market, it depends on the currency period. If you're talking about gold, I'm not bearish on gold. I'm still very bullish on gold. Don't mind what is happening in the market. I'm still very bullish on gold. For the entire week. I'm bullish on gold for the entire week. Are you going to trade the correction? No, not today, not today. I'm busy with you guys. I'm busy having a live session with you guys. That's why I couldn't even record my phone. Because I'm using the same phone to do everything. Is support and resistance and price action trading updated now? Because everywhere I turn to, everyone see support money, smart money concept now making price action and candles, blah, blah, blah. The fact that everyone is talking about smart money concept or whatsoever nonsense it is, doesn't mean that's what is going to make you money. I do the opposite. If everything you listen on the internet being spoken by 99% of people is working, then 99% of people will make money. The reason why only 1% of us can make money in Forex trading is because only 1% of us do the opposite of what the 99% of people are doing. So if the smart money concept or whatever nonsense still was working, then everyone will be billionaire in Forex trading. So we do the opposite. So just the fact that everyone is talking about it doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Or doesn't mean it's going to work for you.
You can do comparison on USD.
Yes. Okay. From what my PA is saying, because he's looking at other pairs and he says on Great Britain Pound USD, right?
Yes, sir.
You can look for a correction. You can look for a correction on the 5-minute time frame. On the 5-minute time frame, you can look for a correction on Great Britain Pound USD. But for gold, I don't want you to look for a correction on gold. Gold is going to be positive for the entire week. Please don't look for a correction on gold. Gold is going to be positive for the entire week. I already told you guys. Why when I traded today, the CPI made trade was rejected? I don't know what time frame you were using or what strategy you were using. Please put a video on your YouTube channel. All right, I'll see. How can I put it on my YouTube channel anyway?
You need to download it.
Can it be possible to download it?
When it's done, we'll see how can retrieve it.
Okay, how you can retrieve it. Yeah. All right. I'll try to see how I can download it. Since you guys are requesting that, we should be able to put it on the YouTube channel. Can we sell gold? Guys, I'm positive I'm bullish on gold for the entire week, period. No matter what whosoever is saying. Very soon the correction, it almost knocked me out. It came down to I was on 250. I'm still up with plus $280. But I don't care. I already explained to you guys that the main reason for this video was just to show you guys how it's done. Because I would have even gotten out. The market went up. I was up with plus $2,200. But it's going to start buying again very soon. That was just a consolidation. You know, the market normally breathes out and breathes in. Breathes out and breathes in. So the market was just breathing in. I'm still bullish on gold. Quote me anywhere. Swing trading. Go and watch the video I made on Sunday. I'm still bullish on gold. Gold is going to be buying for the entire week. Boss, what side is this? Active boss lady. I don't know what size you're talking about. Please just specify. Talking about the site to see the specific time. The website is time.is. 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 That's the website. Time.is. You'll be able to, no matter where you're located, you'll be able to see the time right down to the milliseconds. Look at this. The news was released at 2:30. So now it's 2:49. So the news has been running for almost 19 minutes. And even here you can see. Can you see this? It shows you even right down to the milliseconds. Right down to the milliseconds. So what I will do is, if the news is to be released at 2:30, at 2:29:50, that is when I'll be putting in my position. So if my analysis, if I've already analyzed and I know that the market is going to be going up, at 2:29:50, that's what I'm going to be buying. Simple. At 2:29:50, when it's just about 10 seconds to the market for the news. Because the news will release at the same time this thing is clocking 00. The same time. But if you are checking on your watch or on your phone, remember you might have some latencies. All right. That's why you see here they say your clock is 0.3 seconds behind. Can you see the 0.3 seconds? Meaning at any point in time, see, time is Johannesburg, South Africa now. So you can see my time is plus or negative 0.23 milliseconds. So I don't want to miss a second. I don't want to miss even a millisecond. That's why you can see, South Africa, Johannesburg, something South Africa, and you can see it shows right down to the millisecond. So that's what I do. Let's see the few other questions I can pick. Let's see. It means to be good for trade. Is it good for beginners to trade live account on news? No. As a beginner, how can you be trading live on news? Try it on a demo. Try it on a demo until you master it very well before you can try it with your real money. And even with prop firms, I don't still advise for you to use this strategy on use it on your private account, right? Because prop firms, the risk management parameters are very tight. So I don't advise for you to use it on your prop firm. Use it on your private account, just as what I was doing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Gold is still in a very good buy. Even if I have to pump in more positions, I'm still going to be buying more. I'm still going to buy more. I'm still going to buy more on gold. Buy more on gold. I've seen it over and over the years, and I know when gold is going to be positive for a longer period of time. Even if I have to add positions, just go and open a demo account and buy gold. And watch and learn for yourself. I like trading CPI with Great Britain Pound USD, not gold. Yes, Great Britain Pound USD, the same. Even if you don't like gold, the same strategy will apply for Great Britain Pound USD. Great Britain Pound USD is the symbol is Great Britain Pound USD, while gold is SAU USD. So you would have expected the same direction gold was taking is the same direction Great Britain Pound USD is going to be taking. Because why? Because they all have the same correlation when it comes to the United States dollar. The United States dollar is both the secondary or the quote currency. All right. In situations where the United States dollar is the first or the base currency, that is where you would have instead expect the market to go down. Go on which other currency pair again? USD JPY. the market will be, you expect the market to go down. Go on USD CAD, you expect the market to go down. Anyone that has the United States dollar as the first currency, you expect the market to go down. Anyone that has the market, the currency pair, and it has the United States dollar as the secondary currency, you expect the market to go up as gold. Okay. Do you use stop loss for CPI? I already explained this particular pair. Do you know the currency pair? How do you know the currency pair? I just pick anyone which, according to experience, I have a good feel about it. I have a good feel about gold. I have a good feel about Great Britain Pound USD. So I just pick anyone. Please, how can we listen to this live session again? I'll record it. I'll leave it on the channel. I'm not going to delete it. During news events, how many pops? I think you want to say how many pips. How many pips should we be aiming at before going out? 100 pips. I used to aim 100 pips at the beginning. Although for gold, sometimes gold used to shoot up for even 200 pips. But I used to aim sometimes 100 pips. As soon as I start getting to 100 pips, I start planning on going out. Like today, I was busy recording a video with you guys. It shoot up for almost about, let me just measure and see, for almost 111 pips. It shoot up for 111 pips before even consolidating. So if my take profit was on 100 pips, I would have already been out ever since. Will you trade correction? I already explained that. Do you use stock? I already explained that. Can we sell ZDZ? I don't know what is that. Maybe you want to ask if you can sell ZAR USD. Yeah. I don't trade ZAR USD, guys. I don't trade exotic pairs. That's very exotic. I don't trade ZAR USD. I don't trade ZAR USD. I don't trade ZAR or ZAR whatsoever it is. Even though I'm in South Africa, but I don't trade the South African rand against the United States dollar. That is just very exotic. I don't trade that. Yeah, it's going to frustrate you. Say when to buy and sell in CPI. Yes, I already explained that. If I had used the strategy, it would have hit my stop loss. Slippage is very common in the market now. Slippage is too much. No matter the broker you are using, slippage is very common. So that's why I didn't use the strategy because of slippage. There used to be some sessions or some periods in the Forex market where the slippage used to be very, very high. So this happens to be one of that period, right? So the slippage is very, very high. That's why I didn't use the strategy. How can I do the opposite, as you say that only few traders do the opposite? But it comes with experience. It comes with experience. You come to know what is working and what is not working. In a sense that even if you go on the internet and somebody is explaining one bullshit or explaining it in another way, you just laugh because out of your experience, you already know this is not a way you can make money. Even when I go on YouTube or Instagram and I see people talking, the way they explain Forex, the way they trade, I just know this person will never make money. This person is just making this video for views. This person is just making this video to trend. Not that he can be able to make money from what he's saying. How do I do the does the fake out on the downside count as a lower high that we can draw the trend line on it? Yes, it depends on the zone. It depends on the zone and also on how on previous. It also depends on previous price action. Also depends on previous price action. Okay, guys, I think I'm getting exhausted, and I also have some few things to follow. You can see I'm actually still currently at the office. Have a lot of people in the office to attend. Still have a lot of jobs to do. So, do you trade CPI with Petrex Pro or manually? No, I wasn't trading with Petrex Pro. This one was manually, right? Remember, I have 3 sets of strategies. I have robotic strategies, I have technical strategies, and I have fundamental strategies. So don't confuse, guys. Don't confuse robotic strategies with technical strategies, and don't confuse technical strategies to robotic strategies. What I was using today was strictly fundamental strategies. The strategy is already on my channel. It's called the Godlove directional bias strategy. All right. So where you actually analyze the market to guess or to be able to guess the high probability where the market might be going. That's what I did today. And I told you guys before the market opened that the United States dollar was going to be weakening and gold was going to be buying. I told you guys. Thank you, mentor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this live. I hope you guys have been able to see it live. If you want to be part of my team, if you want to be part of Godlove University, where I can be able to teach you guys step by step how you can be. I don't give people, most of the time, I don't give people fish. I would rather prefer to teach you how to fish. All right? I don't give people signals. I would rather prefer to teach you how to generate your own signals. So if you want to be able to learn Forex trading from A to Z, from the beginner to the end, then make sure you join me on Godlove University. You're going to see the link on my bio or any of my YouTube videos. Check in on my YouTube videos. You always see the link to Godlove University. On Godlove University, we do live sessions. We trade together. Like the same live session I'm doing, I already notified them on Godlove University. They are all part of this session. Most of them are here and they are still watching. And even after that, we're going to have a live session dedicated to this, where we're still going to be able to talk about this, how they can be able to capitalize. Godlove University is having more than 10 different strategies that you can be able to pick any one that fits your style and make money in Forex trading. I'm so proud for what I've been able to put out in Godlove University, because it's best to known. It's best to known. That's the best Forex course you see out there, or the best Forex mentorship, or the best Forex inner circle. Because you'll be part of my inner circle, you'll be able to trade with other people. So make sure you check Godlove University. The link is on my bio, and you'll be able to join us on Godlove University. Yes, talking about Petrex Pro. Petrex Pro is viral. You guys have seen the testimonies everywhere. Even when I go on Facebook, people share it. I even see a result before I even think, oh, this is my robot. So you guys have seen the testimonies. People are passing their pro firms left and right. So Petrex Pro is still there. The link is still on my bio or on my YouTube videos. You can still be able to get Petrex Pro and pass your pro firm's account. That's the best robot you can use to be able to pass any prop firm account. Make sure you stay profitable, stay happy, and I'll see you guys on the next session.